you know. Spilled my drink. Oh, I even got it. Live chat. Truth for sure. Laker.
Your safety.
What's good, family? What's good, y'all?
This terminal
Should I put my earplugs
Global
in?
Biorisk Advisory Council and Airports Council International for our cleaning and safety practices. Federal law requires a mask worn over your nose and mouth while at the airport.
I'm gonna wear my plug-in earphones instead of my AirPods because I'm saving the battery on my AirPods for when I get on the flight. Kenneth Bugs, what's good? Doody, I'm in Malaga, Amazon over here. Where is that? Malaga. No earbuds, audio is good. It's good. All right. I don't need anything. The music is not too loud here. Typo, my bad. Okay. Models and Bottles International. So what's good? What's good, y'all? I got a lot of footage from Tanzania that I didn't get to yet. It's a lot, even though I'm on the move. But I'm gonna try to edit some on the plane, and hopefully the Wi-Fi is good where I'm going, and I can start uploading. But I had to take care of a little business when I got home, you know, put all my business affairs in order, so I didn't have time to edit too much. Trying to be like me, King. Yeah, man, it's hard to do this, what I'm doing. I don't know how long I can do it, but I'm leaving Tanzania. I'm actually in the U.S. now. And what up? How does it goes? After Masca over here in the USA. You're at peace where you are now. I'm in the USA right now, but I'm leaving. I'm gonna just show y'all when I get there. I ain't gonna tell y'all where I'm going. I'll be telling y'all too much information. It's nowhere new, but y'all see me when I get there. Let's just leave it like that. You a black yacht sailing going through the world. Joe Suba, what's good, Suba? That's my guy right there. What up, King TJ Daniels? Brazil, possibly. You're gonna see when I get there. I'm not gonna say it. Some people say Colombia. Digital Swag, thank you for the $5. Another beer on me, so find me in 2022. Thank you. But you know the airport beer, this was $12. I bought it so I could sit down and take off my mask and chat with the family, but it's gonna go to the next one if I have a next one. I don't drink that much. I stick American Latin countries, brother. Nah, I like Africa, and I'm going to South Africa soon. So Africa was, Tanzania was, so yeah, no, it's 54 countries on the continent. I gotta see some of that, yo. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna fly into Johannesburg, but I'm probably gonna go to either Cape Town or Durban, something like that. But yeah, South Africa, for one of my research I've been doing, is fly, man. How would you rate your stay in Tanzania? Tanzania was dope. I would definitely go back. I am going to go back. I got a sister over there sending me like 10 words a week of Swahili, getting my key Swahili up. You know what I'm saying? Mambo, Hakuna Matata. You know what I mean? It's a place for us. Yeah, you know what? I actually felt like I was getting a little bit of black privilege when I was in Africa. Like they was all saying Karibu, welcome, everything. Even in the airport, man, I saw them giving, a white guy a hard time, and they would just told me, come through, brother. I was like, I ain't never felt that feeling before. I felt like privilege, you know what I mean? I was like, this is how I feel to have white privilege? A little bit. Cape Town is nice, full of light-skinned women, and Durban is full of Indians. Yeah, I know Durban is full of Indians, so I might have to do maybe 1 week in Durban and 1 week in Cape Town. But I'm going with my boy Rob from No Excuses ENT, and we might hit up another country while we're there. Yeah, I went to Cocoa Beach in Dar es Salaam, but then I was in Zanzibar, where the beaches are really beautiful. So the beach and I stayed at Kenwa Rocks in Zanzibar, and then the beach was right in front of me when I stayed in Stone Town. But it was a lot of boats there. I was next to the ferry, but the water was beautiful. Yo, wait till y'all see the footage, big. Your boy jumped in the water with the wild dolphins, and your boy got some footage on that GoPro, real close up and personal with the dolphins, dogs. That was amazing. Question: how long ahead of time should I book my accommodations for Carnival? Now I'm gonna look into that while I'm there, but it might be booked up now. Yeah, you should have booked already. I mean, I BS too. And then you got to decide whether you want to do the Carnival in Salvador, or do you want to do the Carnival in Rio. First trip out the U.S. was South Africa, Cape Town, Durban, Johannesburg, Robben Island. All great spots. It's been about 15 years. Yep, got to get back. That's Cecil Bundage. Thank you, man. I'm going to try and do Durban and Cape Town. You know, I'm going to see if I can pull that off, because I heard Johannesburg is kind of dangerous. So we're just going to land there, and then we're going to stay the night and probably then head to Durban. That's the same airport I live out of when I go to Rio. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because the whole intentions of Euros is exploitation and submission of our folks. How do they treat Latin American people over in Tanzania? I don't know. I didn't bump into anybody that I found. Oh, you know what? But see, if you go to, when you go to Zanzibar, if you go to the resorts, Kenwa Rocks and the other joint like that, there's going to be foreigners. There was girls from Spain, girls from Colombia. It was a lot of single women there, or girls. You know, it was not too many dudes. So it's Jay Clyde. What up, Jay Clyde? What you doing right now? Did you saying me? I'm heading out. Joe Suba. What up, Suba? Suba, that's my brother. Check out my brother, Joe Suba. They got a podcast, Harlem Cat. He's on his motorcycle right now. Mozambique. Maputo. What does he say? Endoro. I heard they have some of the world's most beautiful beaches, coastal regions with fine melanated women, where there are a lot of Asian people moving in, or not in Tanzania. Tanzania is filled with Arabs, Indians, and I guess you would say indigenous people. Yeah, there's a lot of Indian influence, especially in Zanzibar. And yeah, yo, thing took very good care of us. Good looking out on that. Oh, Danger took good care of you. All right, good. I'm glad he did, man. I'm glad he took care of you, man. The gangster's life with big gangs. Yeah. All right, I'm glad he took care of you, man. For sure. Well, he just said where he is going if y'all caught it. Where you heading to? It's secret. Nah, y'all know where I'm going, but I ain't gonna say it for those people who don't know. If you've been following the channel, you know where I'm going. Life, you know the vibe. Yeah, Joe John, man. How did the queens treat you, bro? Yo, the women, you know, they don't look like the women in South America, but they was feeling the brother, you know what I'm saying? I got some love. And I was only there not too long. Like, you're not gonna get that type of... I had a girl with me when I was in Zanzibar. I had 2 females accompany me to 2 different places, so I couldn't play when I was in Zanzibar. But in Dar es Salaam, yeah, man, the vibes was good. Tanzania, that was so cheesy. Tanzania was, oh my God, the donkeys. Oof. Unmatched. The donkeys is unmatched. Oof. Oof. I had this one slim joint. Oh my God. Hey fam, I just got my military retirement and will be out there. Hope to see you in Cartagena or Rio. I'm doing both starting next week. Cool, brother. Cool, brother. That's the last long venture. I'm happy for you, man. I'm now. Y'all make me wish I was took quit in the military, man. Military cats got their pension. They laid back. They getting money. Shit, I wish I was in the military now. My father didn't sell me good on the military. He was in the paratroopers, but he ain't sell me good on the military. But my biological father was 5% or so. That DNA, that pro-black rebellious DNA is all up in me, even though my stepdad was in the military. And thank you for your service. Players know how to play. Seasonal swag. 120 in the building, y'all. Show some love and get the likes. Yeah, I would definitely tell you guys to go and visit Tanzania. Swahili is beautiful. I'm trying to get that too. I think I'm gonna get Swahili before I get anything else. I think it's in my DNA, man. I'm picking up those words faster. Kid Greatness. Check out my brother Kid Greatness. Tanzanian women do have ridiculous bodies. Dudes lose their mind. Yeah, see, if y'all go down there, my brother Kid Greatness is still there. Reach out to him and check out his channel, man. I hung out with him. He took me to some clubs. You know, he gave me some direction when I was in Dar es Salaam. So reach out to the young brother, man. He's a traveler. He be doing his thing, international. So glad Tanzania was worth it. Addis Ababa and Joburg in 4 weeks. Hope you still coming. Yeah, for sure. You already know. You already know. I don't. I'm not going to Addis Ababa, but I'm going to South Africa. I'm just going to be there. 5%. Yeah. My daddy, Kamal Allah. A lot of those military guys, be careful, have a lot of depressive mental issues, PSD, close to my cousin was in the military. He's trying to get full. What do you call it? Full status or whatever. Yeah, I know it's stressful, especially if you've seen some action, as my dad used to say. So you'll get Swahili before Portuguese. I think so. Swahili is easy. It's kind of like a fun language. Things spell and sound the same. Like there's no, you know what I mean? Asante sana. That's like, thank you so much. You know what I mean? Like they're easy to say. I think they're easy to remember. Yeah, 100% disability. Yeah, that's what you're trying to get. Black Lemon, what up, Black Will? Big Will from BK. Just had a healthy baby girl. Congratulations, man. Another girl. That's like 3 girls for you. You need to stop, family. You don't want to have 4 girls, but you giving me hope. Because I'm trying to look for a beautiful sister in Africa or Colombia or Brazil and just have 1 more, or maybe 2. Yeah, Asante Sana, but it's AHSANTE. Yeah, service connection. Yeah. Yo. Salute, Zoe. New subscriber. Sir Anthony. Thank you, Sir Anthony. Appreciate it. Top 3 countries. Top 3 countries. I don't know yet. I don't, so far, okay. Thailand, Brazil, Colombia, but I don't know. Tanzania is creeping up there, yo. I know I could have did more if I would have stayed longer, and it would have been better. Swahili is not so easy when you go deep into it. Yeah, the numbers is hard. But the basic words, I think, is kind of easy to remember. The basic things that you, like if you want to study like 10 words, the main words to get you around, I think those are easy. Live in Bahia for 4 months and you speak Portuguese. Yeah. Here at work, Marco the Explorer, tuning in. Can't wait to fly out. What's good with you, big bro? I'm good, man. I'm blessed, man. Blessed and highly favored. Make them and raise them. Yeah. For sure. Swahili is one of the easiest languages. See, Kid Greatness is out there, and he says that it's one of the easiest languages. And I feel that it's easy, too. I do feel it's easy. It's easy on I don't know if it's just easy on a black man's tongue, Boy won't tell us where he is going. Haven't been on here for a week or 2. Nah, I put up a couple posts. Come on, y'all know I'm not going nowhere new, so y'all can guess. There's only 1 or 3 places. What do you hear about Somalia? I haven't heard anything about that yet. I am 70% veterans disability working on 100. See, Thomas King. Yeah, most of the guys I meet, or at least 70% of the guys I meet traveling are military guys, man, and they're used to traveling. They're retired or partially retired. They get it in. I'm mad at y'all. Y'all getting that. Y'all getting that paper. I gotta work. I gotta keep working. I gotta keep finding a way to make some money. Where did we only get one late night in Tanzania? You know why? Thailand is popping like that. Yeah, for sure. Brick Jones, thank you for the $25 Big Zo. What up, Natalia? Or Andrea? What's next? Brazil, Philippines, Japan for you, Gary. I didn't do a lot of late night thirst because I'm not going to do a lot of that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do a lot of that because sometimes cats be attacking the girls and saying bad stuff. These girls got feelings too. You know what I mean? They watch the channel. Once they meet me, they subscribe as well. They may not be on the lives and all that, but they tune in. So I don't know. I'm gonna tune down the late nights. You know, if I could catch somebody outside in a restaurant on a beach or something, I might try and do that. I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it, but I'm not gonna OD no more because I don't know. I don't want to turn my channel and just into that direction. I know y'all like it. I like it, but still, although I like it, I'm gonna tone it down a little bit, man. I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. So Tanzania would knock Colombia off the list. No, 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 no. No, definitely not knock it off the list because Colombia, I like Colombia, but Colombia's getting saturated with foreigners showing out, saturated with. I'm gonna do a thing about how to stay safe in Colombia or just traveling, and people getting robbed and stuff. So it's not a good look for Colombia if people getting robbed, people are dying over there. It's not a good look. Don't even think of Somalia. Trust me, my mother used to work down there for the UN. You won't come back. Yeah, okay, Mason. Bro, whatever happened with that Afro-Colombian female at the beach? You know what? Andrea texted me like 2 days ago and told me, thank you so much. You changed my life. I told her I would. So I don't know. Maybe somebody scooped her up. I see her in the Hilton Hotel and stuff like that. She balling right now. I see her on yachts. Somebody saw on my channel and scooped her. I said, see, next time I tell you to come with me to San Andreas, you better come. She said, I will, I will. Yo, somebody scooped her. Somebody scooped. They scooped two already. They scooped her and Isabel. They both got banned now. They in love. My brother's get it in. Louis Log, bro, the phenomenal Mark Meets Africa interview. Yeah. Cats got on me a little bit because it was short, but what happened with the Mark Meets Africa interview is that he's young. He was easily distracted, and he got a phone call, and he picked up the phone, and it just, I just kind of messed up. And then the food came, so I just had to find a place to end it where it didn't look crazy, because I wasn't going to keep it on when he picked up the phone, started talking on the phone and all that. So I just ended it. You know what I mean? But you're young, K. Be there. I'll be back. We'll get a part two. So what's popping? Holland, Cape Verde. Yeah, I keep hearing Cape Verde, so I'm gonna look into that. I even spoke to a dude at the airport when I was leaving Tanzania, a white dude, and he was like, yeah, he liked Cape Verde. So Cape Verde is definitely on the list. Yes, moderation is key. When you coming back to New York City, I'm trying to get a fresh cut by the OG. I was here, but I don't really cut in the city anymore. Well said. Oh hell, he's going to tone it down. Richard G. Yo, I'm gonna have to tone it down a little bit. Late night thirst, less or more. Less. Tell Natalia we said what's up. Yeah, I hope I see her. I think she's in Sao Paulo. Last I saw on her IG, she was in Sao Paulo, hanging out, with her children. It's popping. So Captain Saberho, what's good? Ben from Africa. I felt disrespected having that chick on the video turning herself around. Jude, you felt that I've disrespected South Africa. Oh, trust me, they was willing to do that. You know what I mean? Some women have a beautiful figure, and they like to show it. If you look at their IG, if you look at all the TikTok, all the women are showing their body, dancing, mainly showing their behind. You can't make anybody do anything they don't want to do, you know. And I don't think I was disrespectful about it. I just wanted to show people the beauty of the women in Africa. And part of their beauty is their shape like everybody else gets their shape from those women in Africa. Everybody gets the shape from Africa. That's why no other country could top it. They can't top. I mean, the nobody could top it. I mean, you get it in certain places, you get it, but nobody could top the Coca-Cola bottle nobody could top it. And if y'all think I'm playing, y'all go to IG and follow Tanzanian Queens. They post girls every day. Oh my God. Okay, on to other things. I spent 2 months in Colombia and 2 months in New Orleans. I got robbed in New Orleans. I hear you, Thomas. I'm not saying it happens to everybody, but it's been happening. And I'm not saying that America is not more dangerous. I'm not saying that either. Got them early before they got snatched up. Yeah. What up with Natalia? Crowd favorite. Were y'all really like Natalia like that? Because y'all keep bringing her up. I'm going to tell her. She thanked me too. She did another. I don't know, but you know. I'm going to tell her how much y'all like her. And I'm going to ask her if she wants to do another video with me if she's around. Leave it like that. I like your content, Barbara World. And what happens if you get a positive COVID test and come back? You got to stay long until you get a negative one. Taylor Made, the OG's in the house. What up, Taylor Made? Yeah, y'all already know about Taylor Made, but if y'all don't know about Taylor Made's the OG that's currently in Dominican Republic, doing things, helping people, motivating people. He's an OG. He's my OG. You know what I'm saying? Look up to him like a big unk. You know what I'm saying? He got a great channel. He gives out great information and a great perspective on the things that go down in the Dominican Republic. So if y'all don't know about Taylor Made, make sure y'all check out Taylor Made. Dreams. So you gave up too much thirst game. I know. Where you at? Where you going? Taylor Made, I'm going to one of your favorite places, Taylor Made. I'll leave it at that. I'm sure you can guess it. Yes, Cape Verde, lost Andre. Natalia is the nicest, so sweet. I'm gonna let her know how y'all feel about it. I'm definitely gonna let her know. So you need to get a shop in Brazil. I'm talking to somebody about that. I'm talking about somebody in Tanzania too. So new subscriber. What's good? Alan? Is he pronouncing Alan? Thank you for subscribing. What would you say is the best budget for the week in Zanzibar just to spend on food and fun, minus accommodations? Transportation is super cheap in Tanzania. It's like Brazil. The Ubers are dumb cheap. The hotels, most hotels for a week, if you're staying in the top area, which is Masaki, you can get a hotel for about $100 a night, the top hotels. Food is pretty, relatively very inexpensive. The nightlife, most of the places is free to get in. Maybe one or two places might ask for a couple dollars, $4. So for 1 week, you said? Did you say for 1 week? Best budget for a week. Besides, you could do it in with like 500 and have a good time. 750 just to be safe. But yeah, things are relatively inexpensive there. So it shall be out of commission to January for levels and traveling. Okay, I have met some of the baddest babes. Where Morocco is good also. Okay, but Morocco is a lot of Arabs, isn't it? Yo, Super, yo, I need a nice black girl from Colombia. They got them. Go to Cartagena, go to the coastal cities. Kenneth Bugs, thank you. Carl R, thank you, brother. Awesome content, new sub, out of topic. Just found out you are one of the founders of Levels. Yeah, that's where I get my hair cut on Fulton Street. Awesome, Zoe. Okay, thank you, brother. Shout out to Levels. For those that know, I got my Levels cape. So if I cut somebody on this trip, I think I left my Bob World TV cape in one of my other bags, so I snatched one of my Levels capes. Levels sponsors all these trips. I should put that there, but whatever. You can pregame Cape Verde. Just go to Boston. They deep up there. Jew, the person from Africa, doesn't represent or live for you. Never forget that. They all want that donkey. Yeah, I know they do. Some dudes should keep their feelings to themselves. Sir Anthony. Joseph, yes, straight from the motherland. You gotta go, Suba. You gotta go and see it for yourself, B. You gotta go. And they got love. I mean, we black men. They got love for us. I got love, B. Easy, easy. Only a woman without a body complained about a woman's body being shown. Yeah, it wasn't nothing crazy. She just turned around and showed her shape, which was awesome. How you not gonna see it? You were not being disrespectful. Keep it being you. So yeah, for sure. Thank you, Jeff. I would invest, my brother. Yes, I am definitely investing. I'm actually looking at a spot in Brazil. My boy put me up on it. Shout out to Larry Sounds. Get the likes up. Yeah, I didn't look. Yeah, about 100. Yeah, about half the likes. Jeff, I am in the Philippines, brother. As soon as they open, yes, I like the Philippines too. Philippines is great. You went, you went AWOL for a minute after that Tanzania girl put it on you. I was busy. I was busy. I was moving around. Panama, that ain't one of your favorite places, Taylor Made. The beer is beer. Yeah, this is Stella. When are you going back to Europe? I don't know. Europe is. I might go to Portugal though. I might go to Portugal. Do you have a YOLO box? Nah. Tell me about that, Tech Man, Black Lemon, Big Will. Thank you, Mr. Chef. Why do you choose Tanzania? Because there was information on Tanzania, and Tanzania has Zanzibar, one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. And everywhere I go, if I can, I love to be near the beach. And so Tanzania, Zanzibar was a big draw for me to go to Tanzania. It was. Thanks for answering the question always and giving people game. For sure, that's what we're here for, to share. Congratulations, Taylor Made. That's from Julian. Taylor Made Dreams out of the Matrix. I'm in Brooklyn following your path. The portfolio is almost there. Yeah, that's good. Fulton Street. Gills, yeah, Fulton Street in the house. Bring them lights up. Yep. I will be in Cartagena in 3 weeks. Crow. CRO 100. Have a good time, brother, and be safe. Zaire, any Airbnbs that you would recommend in Rio? Seems like a lot of them don't allow guests. Really? You find that? I think you should reach out to the owners and ask. Here's a way to get around the guest thing. Unless you're going to go crazy, most Airbnbs will allow you to have up to 4 guests if it's a 1 bedroom. So if it's like a 2 bedroom, you allow like 8. So what you do is pre-game, if you really need that, you pre-game. You get girls' names that you, or either girls, maybe you're going back and you know some girls. You put their name on the list and you fill up the list. So you'll have 4 guests or three guests plus yourself. But there are Airbnbs that have guests. Just talk to the owner. You know, Ghana, Senegal, Rwanda. Ghana is definitely on my list. How's the food in Tanzania? Food is spicy. They got this jerk chicken that's super spicy. And you know, because Zanzibar is the island of spices, so the spices are all over Tanzania. So the food is good and it's spicy. If you like spicy, you're going to like the food. And I had the regular stuff. You know me, I eat a lot of fish. I eat chicken. I had some shrimp, you know. American will forever be stress, pain, financial struggles, altercation with racism by everyone, accuser of something you hadn't done, refuse contracting bids, let that USA fade away from memory. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Traveling has opened me up to the possibilities of moving out of the U.S. or also, you know, being out of the U.S. more frequently. So it definitely has done that. Where did you get your information about Tanzania? YouTube videos. Like when I'm going to South Africa, I probably watch about 20, 30 YouTube videos. So I get a lot of, there's content out there. You just have to search it. And then, you know, Google, but yeah, YouTube got it. Out the barbershop attendant. The barbershop was decent. They did a decent job, but this is the problem, Jesus, I would say, that I might bring there. They don't have sanitation guidelines and rules. Like nobody had the clipper side, nobody had a Marvy's jar with their combs in a jar. They didn't spray the clippers in between. And the kids out there have like a little rash or something, fungus, that a lot of them get. And I know from talking to people in the past, some Africans bring their clippers to the barbershop for the barber to cut with their clippers because of that transmission of infectious disease. What's the brother's name in Gethsemane, Cartagena, that can show me around? Show you around? Danger? I would say Danger. The brother just was with Danger and said he took care of him. But for the tours, I got two brothers that you could, if you want to do the tours, go with my man Gino and his brother. They're going to take care of you on the tours. See, that other guy he said he went to Playa Blanca and they charged him like $1,000, $800. And I'm like, if you would have went with a tour, you got the bus ride there, the bus ride back, you get two chairs and an umbrella, and you get food for like 80,000 pesos. I don't know how. So the girls saw him, give them $800. Actually paid the bill. I would have said, hell no, I'm not paying this. I would have like, y'all gotta beat my ass. But he paid them. So the girl was like, oh, this dude has got money. That's probably why she roofied him. Trying to avoid the rainy season in Cartagena. There ain't no rainy season in Cartagena, not really. Thank Tanzania barbershop video was dope. Thank you, man. I try to get back to partially what the channel's about, and that's showing the barber culture. Oh man, Zanzibar is on my bucket list, bro. Lots of beautiful single women. Yes, definitely. They got beautiful women there. How was the barbershop in Tanzania? I answered that already, Jesus. No, he paid like $800 for a meal. It was more than, he said some astronomical number. I believe it was something crazy like that. But he paid so much money, the girl looked at him like, you got that kind of money to burn? Oh, my birthday's in December. Sagittarius. Yeah, Zanzibar made the list. Smart Blue Sport. I got my guy named Obama. Where Obama? The one I know Obama in Sasua. $800. That sounds. Yeah. So what's the best place to stay in Cartagena? About that. Hit me up on the IG. I'm gonna hook you up with my man, my boy Snyder. I'm gonna hook you up with him, and he'll what the places he managed. They allow guests. Your birthday is December 5th. Ash. All right, Sagittarius in the building. When you go to Joburg, you wouldn't want to leave. I don't know. My man, he's like, nah, we ain't staying in Joburg. He said it's too dangerous. He got the connection on everything, and no one bothers you on the street. Marco the Explorer. Okay. Did you see looks of homes made, furniture in Tanzania? Yeah. They have that sort of furniture makers outside, and it was dope. The rent places is cheap, and Dar es Salaam, very cheap. Can't recall. Did you do a tour of where you stayed in Tanzania? I'm going to do that. I'm going to show all the 4 hotels I stayed in. I'm going to do a video. But I stayed in Masaki, and I stayed in Stone Town in Zanzibar, and I stayed in Kenwa Rocks in Zanzibar. Yeah, so November 28th, Saturday in the building. What did you think of that new Lloyd Banks album? I liked Lloyd Banks' album. I liked it. I'm glad that he's still doing music. I miss Tony Yayo too. I wish they would get back together and do those G-Unit mixtapes, man. Them joints was fire. Did your partner open his restaurant in Brazil? Not yet. Not yet. Bro, you upload places because I'm planning that as my next trip. Hope you upload the places. Yeah. Well, hit me on IG. I'll tell you where I stayed. Joburg is a big city. North Johannesburg is pretty safe. Okay. I'm going with someone who's been to South Africa before, so I'm going to kind of let him take his lead. I'm going to meet up with another YouTuber there, The Real South Africa, and they do tours and everything like that. He and his wife. The brother's name is Mark. And I looked at quite a few of his videos to get information there as well. I think he knows where to be in Joburg because he did quite a few videos from Joburg. So I'm gonna reach out to him and take his guidance. And I didn't know you could do a safari in South Africa too. So maybe I'll get the safari done this time. If it's not too expensive. My bank's my favorite rap. Oh yeah, stay humble. Okay. How much would you say an average hotel in Tanzania are Tanzanian women approach? Are the Tanzanian women approachable? Yeah, for sure. I would say if you're gonna stay in Masaki, it's like close to $100 a night. If you stay near the center, like my boy, I think his spot was like he had a big ass 2 bedroom for like $500 a month, but he's staying for a significant amount of time. The thing I like about the hotels, I did everything on Booking.com. Every place I booked had breakfast included, and the breakfast was really good. The most of them gave fresh towels, made up the bed every day. So better go to Kruger Park in South Africa. Okay, I'll put that. Do you still think Brazilian women are the best lovers in the world, or did your trip to the motherland sway you up? I'll tell you one thing. No, the women in Brazil are still the best. But there are some similarities. I'll leave it at that. We can't talk about that here, but nah, Brazil is still the best. Nobody knocked Brazil out yet. I'm not saying they never will, but nah, Brazil, what? Maybe other people have different opinions, but because some of the women in Tanzania, they were Christian, they were like good girls, some of them. Some of them seemed like they didn't even have a lot of sex. Yo, on the real, the shot would be popping in Brazil. Give them the expat flavor out the year. I spoke with a brother who was out there hard, and he used to work with what's the brother's name that passed away out there? Charles Tyler. One of his good friends is still there, and he told me, he said, yeah, a barbershop would be good here. So I'm definitely thinking about that. You need to hit Portugal, Spain, Italy, and Greece. I've hit Spain. I went to Barcelona. I've been to Paris. I haven't been to Greece. But Portugal is looking good too. Go to North Brazil, Fortaleza, Berlin, Salvador. I'm going to Salvador. I'm definitely going to Salvador. I don't know if I'm going to Fortaleza, but I'm going to Salvador. How was Tanzania? So my bad if you answered the question. Yeah, Tanzania was, I really liked Tanzania. It was good. The people treated me good. It's like a developing city. They have their nice high-end hotels with swimming pools and fine dining and nice clubs, and then they have down the road around the corner dirt roads, huts, you know what I mean? So it's a mixture of both. Brazil, blew my mind. I knew it did, and they are driven. I seen a Brazilian woman and she blew my mind. She was MF awesome. Her body was unbelievable. Yeah, Brazil is. I heard there are some rules for women in Tanzania that are pretty restrictive. Did you see that out there? No, I didn't. You're not hitting up Dubai. Yeah, December Dubai. Going to Dubai in December. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me check on my flight. Okay. Let me see. Great news. You've been upgraded on your flight somehow. Thank you for the order parking not gonna grow your city. Okay. Excuse me. I'm doing my seat assignment for my flight. I agree. Brazilian women are number one. Gary. Gary know what time it is. Gary know what time it is. Yes. What's your next trip? Y'all know where I'm going. You did have to wear a mask. Oh, let me tell you about to enter Tanzania if y'all want some detail. Women are more humble, modest apparel. Depends where they are. If they were in the club, they were showing their donkey. I took a COVID test for my flight to Tanzania. And then when I got there, they said, did you fill out the form? So there's like what's those forms you got to fill out when you go to these countries now? There's a form you need to fill out, and then you also can pay before you go. You have to take a COVID test upon arrival. Okay, so now when I got there, I said I got a COVID test. No, you got to take a test. I had to take another test right there in the airport. It was $10. I pay with your credit card. Don't pay with cash because the line gets long. Okay, you pay. They print out your results. You go down. You show it to the police officer. You go downstairs. You get your bag, and they were pretty. It was they worked you at customs, like they really fingerprinted your hand and really checked your paperwork. It wasn't an easy slide through to get into Tanzania. Now, to leave Tanzania, you have to go to a hospital or something that's registered with the Department of Health there, and it's like $100. It's like $50 and another $50 for somebody to come to your hotel and give you the test, or come wherever you are. Now, if you go to the hospital, it might be cheaper. But it's like $100 to get out of there. Basically, it's going to be $100 for you to get out of Tanzania. And whoever does your test has to be registered. You get this number, like a VIN number. It's not like other places where you could just go to the pharmacy, get a COVID test and leave, or I could use my self-COVID. Because I was going to use my self-test because I was like, I ain't paying no $100. Good thing I didn't, because I wouldn't have been able to leave. So now, when you're there, you're still supposed to wear your mask when you jump in a taxi, but sometimes you did, sometimes you didn't. It depends. One hotel, everybody was wearing masks. They didn't force you to wear a mask, but all the staff wore masks. One hotel, they didn't really. So, people are wearing masks in the mall. To go in the mall, you had to put on your mask, but once you're in the mall, you can take it out. So, they were wearing masks, but not a lot. Yes, you need a visa to go to Tanzania. I think I paid $100 and some dollars. I think it wasn't a one-time visa though. Malaysian TV, go to Rio. Can you do a late night in New York City? I don't have a girl in New York City. Like, come on, the girls here are weird. I don't even talk to women in New York City. I don't know if I could do a late night. Maybe, I'll try, but I don't even deal with girls in New York City. I'm always traveling. What city in Brazil should a first-timer visit? I would say Rio. I'm working with a cat on Pan-African clothing distribution out there. I will collab when it gets going. Okay, cool. Reach out with Mark Meets Africa too. He has a manufacturing thing going on out there. So the young brother's doing his thing. Flying solo tonight. Always, or almost always. So most of these countries you frequent, are they requiring that you be vaccinated? No, but they're requiring a COVID. The Flyboy Way, what's up? Y'all check out my brother Fresh, the Flyboy Way. He got a great channel. He's a good brother. He's doing a lot of work out of Miami Beach right now. You know what I'm saying? He's into real estate. Check out his channel. He got a dope channel, man. He's a good brother. Always love there. Check out my brother Ace Live. Check out my brother Philly Dom. They in Haiti doing their thing. Ace and them, they raised like $22,000 for the Haitian people, man. They did more than Joe Biden. Thailand in January, bro. Thailand is still not really open, so I don't know, tropical and humid. Other than that, Euros, Arabs, Hindus have a different genetic chromosome composite. Then we're the first people of the planet. They have always been susceptible to diseases. Enduro. Okay, did you see the Afro-Brazilian in Brazil? What Afro-Brazilian? Ooh, who dates New York City chicks? Mr. Chef, you crazy. Mateo. Once you get exposed to international women, New York women look like, no, I ain't gonna agree. Women in America are fine as hell. They're some of the finest women in the world, because we all got all mixes, but their attitudes is bad. They're westernized. That's what I would say. They can't front. I mean, come on, man. These women in America is fine as hell. Where you have been hiding, bro? Brooklyn in the house. Yo, what's good, brother? I'm moving around. Are you in Dom? In Dom? Are you in Dom? I don't understand. Ever planning to visit Japan? I've been to Japan before at a younger age. South Korea, sure. I'm going to South Africa in November. I'm looking forward to your videos. Keep up the good work here. Thank you, Scott. It's the software, not the hardware. I missed that. He said that once you travel internationally, Western women never measure up again. Okay. Sasua. Okay, Sasua. I got love for Sasua. You're a Harlem cat. Any comments on Dipset getting washed? Well, let's just say this. The DJ for the Locks is like my best friend's brother-in-law, and the DJ made the difference. And I think, like Harlem cats, they lazy and they conceited, so they did not prepare. Cocky Harlem Negroes, I know the mentality. Now, not to say they would have won because they got one of the best lyricists on the Locks, but it wouldn't have been such a landslide had they prepared better. And I don't know why Cameron took a laid-back approach. You know, like Cameron was considered a good lyricist initially. They just didn't do the right records at the right time. And the ones talking the most shit was the ones like, you know, the least rappers, you know what I mean? And they was high and, you know, it was just, you know, it is what it is, you know what I mean? That's not my generation anyway. Feel me? Don rep Dominican Republic. You're going to Cape Town and Joburg in South Africa. I might go to Durban and Cape Town, I'm not sure. Hail up, Kenneth. Why Harlem trying to claim our Brooklyn sons, though? I was born in Brooklyn, raised in Harlem. So I feel like I got the best of both worlds. Facts, Harlem cats are mad cocky. I'm a Bronx cat. I know. Yeah, you know that. You know what I'm saying? Their cockiness killed them, too. They super cocky, man. Especially the younger guys. It only got worse over time. Harlem guys, and the Harlem guys always want to snap. You know what I'm saying? They were funny, but you got to come with the goods. You know what I'm saying? But you got to realize this as well. Nah, I ain't going to say it was, they were going to lose, but they dropped the ball because they didn't prepare properly. You know what I'm saying? They ain't take it serious enough because they was cocky, I guess. So what barbershop you recommend in Rio, heading there this month? The barbershops in the favelas are good because the barbers there are good. I got a haircut on Avenida Nosa. It wasn't that good, so I can't really recommend a good barbershop unless you go to the favela in Lima. So you have to press your luck. When I went to in Lima, the favela in Lima, what's it called? I forget the name. Sorry, man. But up the hill where you saw my videos, I got 2 videos of barbershops in Lima, that Lima favela. 2 videos. No barbers up there can cut. Why you avoid the question, my G? What question? I must have missed it. COVID test in Tanzania upon arrival. No, it's the nasal. So what's the friendliest countries you ever been? Friendliest countries of Buckchild. The friendliest countries I've ever been has been, for sure, Philippines. I would say Tanzania was very friendly. Where else? And Cuba was very friendly. Those are 3 countries I remember them being extremely friendly. And I felt safe. Much love to Harlem, though. It's a addictive borough. You know, but see, Harlem is just this little village in Manhattan, and it gets a lot of love. So a lot of juice come out, a lot of flavor comes out of that little village of Harlem. Yeah. Yeah. What time is it? 7:20 now. Okay, I'm almost getting ready to go. That thick chocolatey joint was fire. Yeah, she hit me up the other day too. I told her I was home. Yeah, she was fire. She's not the most photogenic one, but she looked better in person. She was fire. New York City pizza sucks. That's your name? Big ups. So what country had the best hip hop scene that surprised you? Africa, now I don't know. Africa, you know what was dope about Tanzania? They had they got hip hop, then they had Afrobeat, then they have another sound coming out of different parts of Africa that's not necessarily called Afrobeat. But the music was dope. Then they had this other sound that sounded like house infused with hip hop. It's dope, man. And how many times you been to Brazil this year? I think this is probably like 4 times. I know I got about 31 days left. They told me some number last time I came, so it's Apollo no good during COVID. It doesn't get as much attention as Rio did. Enjoy. I think Sao Paulo was more open now. I just don't have a connect there, you know. R.I.P. to my brother Yusef Latif. You know, I didn't have time to really enjoy Sao Paulo because when I did go, it was closed. What is the most uncomfortable country you have been to? Uncomfortable? I don't know. I don't know. I never felt uncomfortable. You know, I felt uncomfortable. I'm going to Dar es Salaam next week. All right. Have a good time, brother. Hit me on the Barbaro TV on IG if you need any points. I'm going to try to get some more videos out with more information. But you just got some information about the COVID entering and exiting. What do you think of Tinder in Rio? Dennis said it wasn't working for him. I'm trying to pregame. Tinder is so-so. I would agree with him. It works a little bit, but it's so-so. You might as well just meet girls at the beach. Their music is called Kizomba in Africa. Nah, but they got different regions, you know. It's more than one sound, but yeah, that's probably one of them, Gary. Yeah. HIV is rampant in Dar es Salaam. Have you been there? I mean, like, I don't know. How do you tell? You know, you've been to the hospitals? I don't know. I didn't see a bunch of people that looked like they was sick. So I don't know. I didn't see that. I mean, it might be true, but I don't know. Where did you get the statistics from? Because even if you look on the CDC website, they be saying, oh, it's dangerous, it's this, don't go. That's not true. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Yeah, there's a huge Muslim community in Tanzania, especially Dar es Salaam. You got to realize this. The Arabs were the last conquerors there that enslaved and sold Africans there. They took over. So, yeah, they brought their religion onto the Africans there. Islam is not a true African religion. It's Arab religion. Is American hip hop prevalent in Tanzania? Yeah. You know what I noticed in the barbershop? That they have pictures outside their barbershop of Drake and Rick Ross, like to say like that those haircuts, to use them as examples. A lot of Drake and Rick Ross images on the barbershop posters are outside. As long as you protect, you should be good. Yeah, that's true. What did you enjoy eating in Tanzania? It was this soupy thing I had in Zanzibar. And it's a Zanzibar dish. I forgot the name. But it was good. It was chopped up green peppers and onions, and then they had like a soup. Then they had like these like almost like falafel things in there and potatoes. It was amazing. And the jerk chicken was good too. And the seafood was good because, you know, there's the water's all around. So all the seafood was good. How much should you budget if you're thinking about going to Tanzania? For a week, I would say you could do good with $500. You could do good with $500. When do you get the video report on Tanzania? Mine's? I'm going to try to do it slowly but surely. Urojo. Mixed. Is that? Yeah, Urojo. Thank you. It's called Urojo. Yes, that's what it was. That was my favorite dish that I had in Tanzania. It was in Zanzibar. And the girl told me that they make it in Dar es Salaam, but they don't make it like in Zanzibar. That's an original Zanzibar dish. I'm at the airport getting ready to get out of here, Capricorn Way. I think they're going to board my flight soon. I'm waiting for hold on, let me see when they're going to board my flight. I'm going to have to wrap this up. You know, I can't be boarding at 7:20. Oh, they boarding, yo. I gotta go, y'all. Peace and love, yo. I'm out. Hope I ain't missing